Hosts is definitely not a sequel to the Shudder original Host that came out earlier this year. This is a much different film than that. And no, I did not think this was actually a sequel. I just thought it was funny that we got titles like Host and Hosts so close together. And we got three movies that are called Alone that are horror films in 2020. Three of them. That's insane. Anyway, so this movie is set on Christmas Eve. So you could consider this a Christmas horror movie. Why they wouldn't release this closer to Christmas, I guess they're probably banking on people wanting to watch this around Halloween more than Christmas. A lot of people don't want to watch horror on Christmas, so I guess it makes sense. I answered my own question. So this is about a couple who hears some rumblings outside. The dude goes to investigate, and when he does, they're both overtaken by some kind of spirit, possession kind of thing. And then they go and they attend a Christmas party, some friend's Christmas party. And they are obviously an unwanted guest because it's not them, and chaos ensues. I will say this right up front. This features what I consider to be the most fucked up scene of 2020. Like I was like, oh my god, like wow, they really wow, wow. There's some pretty graphic kills in this film. I don't want to make it seem like it's a gore fest. It's not a gore fest, but it's just the way the kills are done and to who they're done to and when. All, that stuff applied here just makes it so much more unsettling. And that's what I really enjoyed about the movie. It does not shy away from being totally fucked up in moments. Now, I could see people seeing this as some kind of an allegory. And I'm sure that's what it is. But I guess I more mean I could see people seeing this as an allegory in a negative way. They would say like, oh, this has got these religious these religious kinds of messages going on here, or whatever. And I don't like that. I could see people saying that for sure. It didn't bother me. I'm not exactly sure what they were going for. I can only assume. And I could see people finding that to be pretentious. But the film to me was unique enough. I thought the film was pretty damn good. I enjoyed this quite a bit. It gets really fucking dark at times. It's pretty low budget. The acting in this I thought was pretty good. I saw some reviews saying the acting was dreadful, the script was terrible. I definitely disagree about the acting being terrible. The script, I don't think the script is bad. But yeah, it does kind of get a little muddled in its message of what it's going for. Maybe multiple watches or maybe someone's explanation of everything that just happened here would maybe help the film. But I don't really need that. Like, you know how some films are allegorical or pretentious and confusing, and you really need them explained so that you can make your assessment and your decision on whether or not you liked the movie or how you feel about the movie. This just wasn't one of those movies to me. I liked what was going on enough with the characters, with the kills, with the scares, with the inventiveness of certain things, that I was just enjoying all of that. And I found the film fucked up enough to be entertaining. I found the film, eerie enough for me to have liked what I watched. So I don't need those things explained. Or, and I think I have a pretty good idea of what they were going for here. As far as the characters go, I can't say I got super attached to anybody, but at the same time, I did feel for them because they were this family and they were going through something terrible, and then they start to go through something even more terrible. So you do kind of feel bad for them. There isn't a lot of time spent with them in a positive light to be able to really get to like these people when they're in their highs versus when they're in their lows. I think most movies kind of need that light high time where we get to know these people in a more natural state where I'm like, oh, these are good people, these are fun people, these are people I would get along with, you know. And then I'm like, oh, I care about these people. And then when you see them in their dire situation, then they can, you know, obviously flip things around. And I already kind of have a built-in care there. This one doesn't spend a ton of time doing that. It more focuses on the dramatic elements to get us involved with them, and one of those landing pretty well. And then, as I said, it gets so fucked up in places. Like one particular, you'll know what it is when it's happening. I was just like, wow, fucking brutal, brutal. I could definitely see that being a little too much for some people. But of course, there ain't no too much for me. But yeah, I definitely was a big fan, and I'll be, as I always say, I'll be very curious to see what people are thinking about this one. I think on IMDb it's kind of faring right in that middle range, which is about what I expect. I expect this to kind of be a 50-50 film. This will split the audience. Some will think it's pretentious, or, you know, it's trying to push a message too hard or something, and then the other people will have enjoyed it like me and are like, oh my god, that was fucked up. But yeah, it's a good watch. I don't know if I'd watch it again, but I'm glad I watched it. So if you have the time to check it out and you want to drop the money on it, let me know. Adios.